The mountain burned. Smoke coiled into the sky like a warning. Thunder rolled across the desert plain. At the foot of Sinai, the people trembled, their camps silent except for the restless bleating of livestock and the whisper of wind across sand. And Moses climbed. He had seen the Nile turn to blood. He had watched the Red Sea split like torn cloth. But this was different. This was holiness unveiled. The ground quaked beneath his feet as he ascended. Fire crowned the summit. The air itself seemed alive, charged with glory. And there, wrapped in cloud and flame, the Lord spoke. Not in confusion, not in chaos, in command. You shall have no other gods before me. The words were not suggestions. They were covenant. A holy God binding himself to a rescued people. Below, Israel waited, fresh from slavery, uncertain in freedom. They had crossed the sea, but Egypt still lingered in their hearts. They needed more than deliverance. They needed direction. On the mountain, Moses received more than stone tablets. He received identity for a nation, laws that would shape justice, mercy, worship, and rest. A rhythm for living under the rule of a righteous God. Days passed. The fire did not fade. When Moses descended, his face shone, so bright the people shielded their eyes. He carried the testimony of God in his hands, etched in stone, born in flame. The mountain would cool, the thunder would fade, but the voice that spoke from Sinai would echo through generations. Freedom without truth is chaos, but freedom under God becomes covenant. Commentary note: this account reflects Exodus 19-20, where God establishes his covenant with Israel and gives the Ten Commandments. The central biblical principle is that redemption precedes law. God rescued Israel from Egypt before giving them commandments. Obedience was not a path to earn salvation, but a response to it. The holiness of God and the necessity of ordered, moral living under his authority are key themes. Historical note: the events at Mount Sinai occurred after the exodus from Egypt, traditionally dated to the 2nd millennium BC, often placed in the 15th or 13th century BC, depending on scholarly perspective. The thunder, fire, smoke, and trembling mountain are described in Exodus 19. Moses receiving the tablets of the covenant is recorded in Exodus 20 and 31. Descriptive elements, such as atmosphere and emotional reactions, are dramatized while remaining consistent with the biblical narrative.